Welcome to another article review from the Next Chapter team. Hi, I'm Phil, and today we're going to review 9 money traps that are holding you back from achieving your financial goals. Before we jump into it, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share with some friends and family. Help the channel grow. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy another article review. First on the list, not setting clear financial goals. You want to make sure you have financial goals in place, whether it be to save your small baby emergency fund, like 1 month of expenses, or is it to pay off your debts? But you want to make them SMART goals, so specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, right? So you want to be very specific about your financial goals, and that'll help you in the big picture. So not setting clear financial goals is going to hurt you over the long run. So you want to resolve that as quickly as possible, or as early in your financial journey. And remember, you will have a hiccup. You will get lost at some point, and it's okay. Pause, reassess, and get back on the game of building wealth and dealing with your financial challenges. Number 2, thing that's hurting you is procrastinating on your financial planning. Procrastination is going to hurt you over the long run. You want to get into a place and get into the habits of dealing with your financial challenges. It's okay to have a day or two, months, years. These things are going to kill you. They're going to really slow you down. So don't procrastinate. Figure out your plan, attack. Figure out your plan, attack. Work that plan. You hit a road bump, that's going to happen. Reassess what to do. Figure out a plan. You cannot procrastinate if you want to have some big financial goals over the long run. Number 3, you've got to make every dollar count. And what do I mean by that? You got to have a good spending plan or a budget. You got to know where your dollars are going. You got to know when the big bills are coming. And you got to have a plan to take care of them. And you know what? Also in that, making that every dollar count, you've got to put some money aside for you to have some fun. Right? But in addition to that, you got to save and invest along the way. Now, everyone's going to be at a different point in their journey. So just remember, this is your journey, not you and your friend's journey. Your journey. Maybe you and a spouse or you and a life partner. But it is your journey, and it's going to be different for everyone. So make every dollar count together. Number 4, I know you heard this before. Not boosting your financial literacy. You've got to take care of your financial literacy. And what does that mean? That means pick up a book, take a training course, watch some good YouTube videos, watch this guy's YouTube videos. Increase your financial literacy. You've got to take care of financial literacy so you can stay up to speed on the evolving, changing market. And that's things that are going on in your space. We're not talking about day trading here. These are things about knowing where things are going, generally speaking, so you could stay up to speed and make the right decisions for you. This is your journey, and your needs are going to change. So financial literacy will help you. And that may mean sometimes you pause on something and do some research of your own for 2-3 days, reading a couple of articles to figure out what's the best path for you. But the only way to do that is through financial literacy, staying up to date, and surrounding yourself with people who are also doing financial literacy. Next up, poor tax planning. And this is really important for people, especially as they go through the course of life and their income brackets change. Because when you're early in your career and the income bracket's pretty low, it's pretty simple financially in terms of your tax planning because you're so low. But as things change and your income evolves and gets higher and higher, your tax situation changes. And you have to evolve with that. So you've got the tax plan. And this is especially a big call out for all of my viewers who are income-based, that are very variable in income, and they're big bonus type people. You really have to have good tax planning because you end up getting these big lump sums, and if you're not tax planning for it properly, you could find yourself with a tax bill the year after. And what does that do? That puts you behind the 8 ball. All right, so you really have to do some tax planning. And you know, it's okay. We get to a point where we need these things, and it's okay. You've just got to stay in front of it, plan ahead. Tax planning is paramount as your income changes over time. Next up, over-investing in a home. And this is a really important one because when you over-invest in a home, when you have too much of your monthly income going out to cover your mortgage, you stop yourself from being able to save at the rate you want, even spend on the things you want, or in addition to that, invest consistently at the rate that you want to achieve your financial goals. So if your mortgage is too large for your current financial situation, or your mortgage and a combination of other life factors are too large, you're going to slow down on your saving. You're going to slow down on your investing. And, you know, so it's really important to keep this in mind as you make big purchases. how it's going to affect your big overall financial plan. So you've really got to think about it. So do not invest in a home or other big purchases, things that are going to slow you down from doing your investment goals. Next up, you're saving. That's great. W's, W's, W's. You're savings, but you're not investing. Okay, listen, I'm going to break it down for you. Saving, bank accounts, high yield savings accounts, even money markets. These are great. They're nice and safe, but they're not going to grow at the rate at which investing will. There's going to be some variability in your investing, but it's perfectly normal to, in your investment accounts or your 401k or your IRAs, to invest. And when you're in those accounts, you want to be in things like that are more stock market related, as an example. And this is not investing advice, as an example, because they're going to do better than your savings accounts. They're going to do better than a high yield savings account or a money market account. So again, over saving and not investing enough. So you've really got to be sure that you do that. Being too risk averse in your investing accounts. So this is important to call out. 401k, IRA, or even a general brokerage account. These are investing accounts. And the whole goal of these accounts are to invest in things that grow. And you want to usually have them investing in things that are growing faster and at a higher rate than your money markets or a high yield savings account. So being too risk averse in those types of accounts can really hurt you over the long term. All right. Now, of course, this is not direct investment advice, but you want to try to allocate yourself to an aggression level that you're comfortable with. Again, this is general because we don't have a couple ETFs or mutual funds to actually show you right now. But again, being too risk averse in an investment account, in a 401k or an IRA, or even in a general investment account that is investing that is outside of your emergency fund. Again, this is not emergency fund money. Outside of your emergency fund, you should have a level of aggression there in your investing. Now, this varies in your point of life, of course. Again, not direct investment advice. So again, it's important to not do that. It's important to call out the last one. Not being disciplined and patient will really hurt you on your journey to trying to build wealth. Is as early as you can, try to ingrain on yourself that to achieve my financial goals, the big financial goals, whether it be paying off a house, saving for retirement, saving for your child's college, like in the 529. These are long-term things. So you need to be disciplined and patient. You've got to be looking at this as a journey. This is a slow churn, a slow build up to build wealth. First it's 1,000, then it's 2,000. From single thousands to tens of thousands, from tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands. And then eventually you try to hit that millionaire status as an overall. But again, only way to do that, and 99% of the time, is staying disciplined and patient. So you've got to fight off this idea of not being disciplined and not being patient. You can do this with the right amount of patience and consistency over time. Hope you enjoyed the article review. Hey, now a quick recap on the 9 money traps that are keeping you from becoming a millionaire or at least building wealth. 1, not setting clear financial goals. 2, procrastinating on financial planning. Doing it eventually. Prioritize this. Do this as soon as possible. It'll have a big, long impact on your life. Number 3, not making every dollar count. Having good intentionality on what you're going to do with your money. A good spending plan. Number 4, not boosting your financial literacy. Why is this important? Because you need to have a good, solid foundation. And you know what? By keeping up with financial literacy, as factors change, you're involved. You know what these factors are. Number 5, poor tax planning. Again, this is important as your income grows to have good tax planning and staying ahead of things. Number 6, over-investing in your home. Tying up too much money in that home can strap you down and stop you from saving, or even stop you from investing as aggressively as you would like. And in addition, living life, right? So number 7, saving but not investing. It's important. There's a big difference between saving and investing. Number 8, being too risk averse. Investing in things that are very, very safe. And now it's fine to have a balance, but if it's too conservative, you end up not keeping up with the pace of the market. And as such, you may not be keeping up with the rate of inflation. You want your returns, your investment returns, to exceed inflation. That way your money is growing at a good pace. And finally, number 9, not staying disciplined and patient. This is critically important along the way to help you build wealth. Hope you enjoyed the article review.
Hey, thanks for staying to the end. This video is brought to you by the Next Chapter team. If you enjoyed the video, please take a moment to hit that like button, drop a comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. This will help the channel reach out to more individuals just like you. We offer one-on-one coaching where we work with people and small businesses to determine a clear path to achieving their financial goals. This includes things like budgeting to reduce debts, planning for big purchases, and even learning how to build wealth with the tools that you have readily available to you. So please see our link below to schedule a free 30-minute call with our team to talk through coaching and understanding your current financial situation. Also, check out some of our affiliate links below for high yield savings account. This is a great place to put your money when you're saving up for those big purchases and your emergency fund. Check out some of our videos right here. And please enjoy and see you in the next video.